first video that I filmed I'm going to be standing in, and I have no idea what to do with my arms. I kind of talk with my arms, but when I'm not talking with my arms, I don't know if I should just like send body language. Well, if my arms just start flailing around while I'm doing this video, it's because I'm awkward and I have no idea what to do with my arms while standing and filming. Eh. Hey guys, Patty here. So today I'm going to be doing my May book haul video. If you saw one of my previous videos, I did a count of all the books, actually I shouldn't say all, I did a count of the books that I own that I have not read just from this bookshelf alone. There was a lot of books, If you want to check out the video, I will leave the link down below. So really, I should have put myself in a band, but I didn't. And I made a couple of trips to the bookstores, and here we are. So let's get started. The first book I got, I actually won this in a giveaway, and that is The Ring and the Crown by Melissa de la Cruz. I won this from Giselle. Thank you so much, Giselle. I actually was supposed to go for the book signing for this, but when I read the synopsis on Goodreads, I just wasn't intrigued at all, and I was kind of disappointed because I'm loving her Blue Blood series, and I think I'm on book 5. So I was really disappointed about this, and I've been reading nothing but mixed reviews on this book. So yeah, I'm glad I actually won it, and I don't really have to go and buy it in a sense, because I don't know. So I won this. Thank you, Giselle. Look forward to getting into this and seeing what all the negative reviews are about. And it's an ARC edition, so there will be spelling errors and whatnot, so I have to remember that when I'm reading this. The next 3 books that I got, I actually got from Princess Margaret Hospital, which is a hospital here in Toronto. Apparently, on the 3rd Thursday of every month, they have a book sale. And when I say book sale, I mean like you get books for $2. I couldn't resist. I was there, I went downstairs to get a coffee, and I saw books, and I saw sale, and I bought 3 books. At least I controlled myself somewhat, because there was a lot of other ones that I really wanted to buy. So, the first book that I bought from that was Linger by Maggie S. And I'm just going to say S because I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name because I'm going to butcher it. So I realized after I bought this that this is the second book in a trilogy or series. I'm not sure. But the first one is Shiver, and I do not own it, so I can't really dive into this one and start reading the series. I have been seeing really good reviews on this, so I'm kind of really curious and interested to get into it. The next one I got is The Book of Summers by Amelia Hall. I actually have no idea really what this is about. I saw the cover and I just really wanted it because the cover is so beautiful, and all the flowers and the gold, it has like a gold text to it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so pretty, and then I love how I love pages like this. I just love it. I know it's something about a girl named Beth, and I think her family kind of and separation of her parents, and spending her summers at a different location for like 7 years, and then randomly it just stops, and that's mainly what I got from it. I don't really know what else happens, so yeah. And the last book I got from that book sale is Salem Falls by Jodi Picoult. This is added to the long list of books that I actually already own by her that I have not read yet. I haven't seen them yet because they're on the bookshelf downstairs that I have not filmed yet, and I have no idea when I'm going to film. So I saw this, $2, had to have it, don't even know what it's about, but whatever. The next pile of books, now let's say pile, I got these from the Chapters that is on Richmond and John Street, downtown Toronto. Now this actually really, in a sense, like really makes me so upset and so sad. This Chapters is closing, and I'm so sad because I used to go to this Chapters quite frequently when I was younger. It's attached to the Scotiabank Theatre and just has like this cube thing on the top of it, and it's just an amazing Chapters. You go in, and this first floor is kind of small. It's the cash registers and new books, magazines I think and stuff, and then you go upstairs and there is a Starbucks that basically takes over the whole entire second floor, and then there's like an art section where it has art, design, and comics kind of books, and then you go up to the top floor and it's just all the other books, fiction, mystery, and everything else. So this location is closing after being around for I think 15 plus years. If I understood correctly from what I was told, it is basically due to the fact that they kept on wanting to up the lease for the place and Chapters was just not game for it. I mean, they've been there for so many years, it could kind of essentially be like some kind of loyalty thing, like, you've been here for so long, bring us business, thank you, we won't spike up your lease. So I'm really sad to see that location go. This is the third bookstore, I think, to close in downtown Toronto, so it's really unfortunate that it's going to be another bookstore closing. They are having a huge sale right now. I actually am trying to resist the urge to go back and buy more books. So one of the sales is at bargain price books. It was bargain price and it was an additional 50% off. How could I say no? So, some of the books I bought. Sing You Home by Jodi Picoult. $7.99, 50% off of that. Come on, guys. This one was on sale, but I bought it anyways, and that is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I'm so excited to read this. I can't wait to read this. This is actually one of the books that I want to read for my Bout of Books challenge readathon. And when I was there, I was trying to go back and forth between this version and the other one, and I picked this one obviously because it has illustrations on the inside, and I want to be able to visually see the description, the scenes that Patrick kind of describes, and I'm so excited to read this. I've heard nothing but great things about this book. The next couple of books I bought is the James Bond series by John Gardner, and I think this was like 40 bucks, 30 bucks, and then I got it for 50% off of that. And I think after I got 60% off because of my iRewards membership. But yeah, so I was really, really excited about buying this. The one thing that I'm kind of sucks is I bought this because I thought it was going to be like book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not. It's kind of a random sort of book. I think book 1 is not even in this, so it's kind of unfortunate. So the books that are in here are License to Kill, Icebreaker, Death is Forever, Cold, and Golden Eye. Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this. I have watched like the older James Bond ones, and I've watched the more recent ones, but I haven't seen Skyfall. I think that's the one I haven't seen, and then they're making another one, so yeah, looking forward to reading these. The next book I got is Point of Retreat by Colleen Hoover. I have Hopeless as an ebook. There was one day where it was free on iBooks and I got it. And I think I also have Slammed. I have not read any of her books yet, but I hear amazing things about them. People rave about Hopeless all the time. So when I saw this for $4.99 and then 50% off of that, I had to have it. So got myself a Colleen Hoover book. The next book I got is Mystic City by Theo Lawrence. I actually have been looking at this for a while now, and I decided to finally pick it up. So I think it's a series or a trilogy. I know that there's a second book, so I know for sure it's either a series or trilogy, I'm just not sure which one. And the next book is Black City by Elizabeth Richards. This one is like, look at that cover, it's so pretty. So we're looking forward to reading this. I think this one is a series. Or it could be a trilogy. I really don't know. But actually, for the longest time, I thought that these two books were in the same series. Because, I mean, come on. Black City, Mystic City. They could be mistaken for being in the same series, right? Right, guys? No? Okay, well, I thought they were for like the longest time ever. And I know I saw two different authors' names, but you know, there's times that you do a series and different authors contribute to it, so I just thought that that was kind of thing until I realized that they're two separate books and two separate series. So, the next two books I got, which are the last two ones that I got from that chapter's trip, and I'm so excited for because I absolutely love Marvel and I love DC too. It's not one of those things where which one's better. I love them both. I can't pick. But yeah, so my mom got one that was Walking Dead, but I obviously got Marvel Hero and Villains. Look at it. You see it? You see it? And then it has like all these posters. So basically it is a book with just 40 removable posters. And you got Iron Man, you got Avengers, I think there's Captain America, Thor, Hulk, like, guys. Ooh. But yeah, so I got this. This was $15 and then it was 50% off. It's also one of those kinds of things that, like, I guess when I move out on my own again, I would put this on like a centerpiece of a table, like I'm like area people couldn't kind of flip through, so I had to have it. The next book, this looks so heavy. Okay, so this is the Marvel Iron Man manual. Look at this, guys. Okay, so this is $40, but I got for 50% off. So inside it has like, I think Jarvis basically kind of just like takes us through. He doesn't talk, I wish. But it's just like a manual of everything that, you know, Stark Industries. So you got Robert Downey Jr.'s, Tony Stark's kind of profile, letter shields, classified, cue cards, and I want to say this might be like cue cards from when he does like the whole I am Iron Man from the first one. I don't know. I haven't got a chance to actually fully go through this yet because I've just been so like excited and busy. But there's photos and there's just like just notes and stuff. And I'm so excited to go through this, guys. I really love Iron Man. Actually, I really love Robert Downey Jr. So I'm so excited to have this and go through this. So my camera decided that the memory card was full, so it stopped recording. Thanks for letting me know, camera. So I don't really know where I left off, but I'm gonna take a guess, and if I miss something, I'll throw it in another video. So the next thing I got, I actually received this in the mail. Now, when I opened the mailbox and I saw this, I actually had no idea what it was, because I obviously don't know how to blur this out. So all I saw was Zest Books, California, and I was like, what? I don't know, I've never heard of Zest Books. I was really confused. So this is actually a book I won as a giveaway, but I thought that I would get an ebook version for this, but they decided to send me an actual physical copy. So this is called Undecided, Navigating Life and Learning After High School by Genevieve Morgan. Also, this was my mistake because I kind of thought that this was a book basically, that it was a story on a character kind of struggling with life after high school, whatever, and making like decisions. I didn't realize that it was like, in a sense, a manual, and it has like tips and information, like it's kind of like a guide in a sense, and I graduated from high school in like 2009, so but I think in the sense that this will still be really a really interesting read, kind of see what are some things that I never learned in high school, and kind of help me plan what I do next, future career and whatnot. So I think there is a lot that I can actually still learn from this, so I'm actually really excited to read this. And what I really like is that this is a handwritten note that they sent me, which I think is really sweet, because it just doesn't mean that it's just like a printed off generic kind of note. So it says, Dear Patrice, congratulations on winning a copy of Undecided from Zest Books via Library Thing Early Reviews. Happy reading. Thanks, Zest Books. The next two books I actually bought on Friday at Chapters, and the first one that I bought is William Shakespeare's Star Wars by Ian Dosher. So this is the first one in a trilogy. I got the second one from Quirk Books, and so the third one is coming in the mail from them, and I was like, I need to have the first one. And it normally would happen either I would go to Chapters and they didn't have the first one, or I would go there and I would get distracted by a bunch of other books. I would forget to kind of go and see if they had it. Oops. So I finally picked it up. I've already started it. I'm about 100 pages in, so I think I'm on Act 3. Yes. And I absolutely love it. Like, it's so good. I was one of those weird students that actually liked Shakespeare in school, and I love Star Wars, so I think it's an amazing combination of the two, and I'm just enjoying it so much. And R2-D2 speaks, guys. He speaks in this. Okay, I'll calm myself now. So that was that. And the last book is Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly. I'm going to the book signing for her on Thursday. My plan really wasn't to pick up this book. I have A Northern Light by her, and I actually got that when it first came out when I was younger. I think I might have been in like maybe grade 5 or 6, but I absolutely fell in love with the book. It was more of a historical kind of fiction, and I remember rereading it multiple times. Like, the pages are kind of like a brownish gray from just how old it is. And so when I found out that she was coming, my first thought was I need to get A Northern Light signed by her. And then I realized that she had another series coming out, and so I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll just buy it anyways. I like her style, so I think I'll enjoy this. I think this is more towards more of a children's fiction, but I think I'll still enjoy this. I don't know really what it's about. I just know that obviously has a mermaid in it. So I'm looking forward to that. So that is my May book haul. And I'm sure it's not done. I will at some point cave and make a trip back to that chapter to see if they're going to do another bigger sale. I kind of want them to do a sale on like everything in the store, although I know that more of the newer stuff they'll probably ship out to another location. But so I will be making my way back there at some point. And my plan today originally was to go downtown, or just Toronto-ish, and kind of go on the hunt for unique older bookstores, like independently owned, and so we'll see. I will have another book haul at some point in May. It'll be soon, I have a feeling. But yeah, that's it for now. Comment below if you've read any of the books I've shown, or you have a book, one of these, and you just haven't read it yet. I would like to know who has what, and then I don't know, maybe we could do a buddy read. Who knows? So that's it for now. Until next time, which will be tomorrow. Wow, I actually think this is gonna be a week that I'm gonna have a video every week. This is gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so until tomorrow, that's it. Bye guys.